Definitely. Even in this financial literacy advocacy, there are others that are also into it, doing seminars. Some also publish their own books. But for us, we don't really bother ourselves with competition. More so when our focus is on advocacy efforts, helping others. The more there are, the better, because the more we help the general public. So more than aside from looking at our bottom lines, as long as we are still effective, efficient, and needed, and happy in doing what we're doing, even if the competition is around, then we are helping more people.
Kaya. Okay, now iPad question, ladies and gentlemen. Question from the iPad. I have the iPad, brand new. Sorry, Direk, I have to promote the iPad. Naawitan mo to, pero sige, pag-iisipan ko, huwag kang mag-alala. Sir, iPad question for the week. Nagkaroon ng brand, no? iPad question for the week. Bakit kukunti daw kayo? I mean, you've been in the business, alam nyo na lahat, alam nyo na yung science, bakit hindi kayo nag-expand ng marami? Parang hindi kayo nagma-mushroom.
In our case, that's part of it's intentional. We're not the type of brand probably that would open in every mall that opens. With my market as predominantly it's a male market. It's destination. For merger, for the suits, it's a planned purchase. Therefore, when they know, when guys are loyal to a particular brand, then they'll go wherever it is located.
So, hindi kayo kailangan maging malaki o popular or marami?
I don't mind expanding, but as long as it's all about proximity and location and demographics. Probably within Metro Manila, I think we've spread out equally, so we're okay.
Right. Mr. Armand, saan ko lalagay pera ko kung meron ako halimbawang konting savings, 100,000 pesos?
If bata-bata pa, of course, the safe answer there is I need to know more of your investment goals. But para ma-address kagad yung tanong, if you have 3 years pataas investment horizon, and with the situation of the Philippines right now, economically, politically, and its position globally, we should go into equities, lalo na kung bata-bata yung nagtanong. Bata-bata meaning 50 years old pababa, and then you have 3 years pataas as...
Bata-bata, 50 years old pababa?
Yes, yes.
My goodness.
3 years onwards ang investment horizon mo, you should look at equities or mutual funds, for example, who these investment instruments, they're performing very, very well.
Is there a specific mutual fund organization they can actually join?
Yes, there are. We openly endorse 5 mutual funds, 5 to 6 mutual fund companies. These are mutual funds managed by Metrobank, BPI, and some of the non-banks like ATR, Kim Eng, Phil Equity. These are well-managed mutual funds. And of course, the multinational ones like PhilAm and Sun Life. Just to whet their appetite about mutual funds, the best performing mutual fund last year gave a gain or a growth of about 65%. So that is a tremendous growth. This year, half of the year is over. The best performing mutual fund is performing over 20% already.
A follow-up question, is it better than saving your money in a bank?
Yes, if your purpose is for wealth generation, banks, savings account are for safety and convenience, not for wealth generation. Okay. You earn less than 1%.
Pero sa wealth generation, may risk.
Of course, yes. The investment principle that can never be broken, the higher the return, the higher the risk, it follows with mutual funds.
Okay, Mr. George, hindi ba mahal yung mga products daw sa inyo? Kasi mukhang titingnan sa labas ng store, mukhang wow. Parang ayaw na nilang pumasok pag nakita yung magandang display nyo.
That's part of again, that's also done intentional. We have to present the products in such a way that it's competitive to a global brand. And therefore, presentation is also key.
Pero yung presyo
is that's the nice part. When they enter and they see our price points, they realize that we're quite reasonable.
Follow-up question niya, meron daw ba kayong promo or araw na dapat abangan para makapunta sila?
That's something we would probably work out on. It's nothing, we haven't really done something like that yet, but what we're trying to do right now in terms of our promotion is doing an annual store-wide sale. We would rather than have so many sales in a year,
So, isa lang.
we opted to do one store-wide but once a year.
May day po ba ito?
We just finished our
Oh, good news.
last
Good
May,
news, ladies and gentlemen.
and,
Kakatapos lang po.
and let's see. I don't know if it would work to do it a second time, but
Mid-year, something.
yeah, probably maybe some September.
Sir, saan po nakikita yung mga seminars na yan? I think para sa Colayco Foundation yata.
Go visit our website, www.colaycofoundation.com, or visit Creative Business website. You will probably find our announcements of our seminars and even get discounts from Creative Business website.
Mr. George, kayo na kayo
Yes.
nagbana? Sa tatay o sa nanay nyo?
Pareho.
Parehas?
Oo. With my dad, maybe they only say we think alike. And with my mom, same. Features, the features. Siguro.
Features, pag-aaral siguro.
Yeah.
Parang yung passion sa paghahanap ng mga details.
Yes, my mom's like that.
Itatanong ko rin kay Mr. Armand.
My dad was a lecturer, so obviously I got the skill, if it's a skill, in speaking, or the love for speaking, public speaking, from my father, and from my mother. I don't know.
Mamo?
Yeah.
Hindi niya alam.
From my mom, looks probably, except that I'm dark. She's more fair.
Very, very good. Now, the new leadership is installed, and coming up is the first SONA, State of
Yes.
the Nation address. What do you think? How do you think the business would go in the next 3 or 5 years?
Oh, in my case, I'm very optimistic. I feel that in our case, where we are legitimate importers, most of our product lines we import. And
You do that because magastos kapag ka dito yung manufacturing.
it's competitive already. To have it, it's sometimes more reasonable to have it done abroad. But then, why I'm optimistic is that I think if they're stricter in customs, then it would put us in a more level playing field.
Okay.
Because, as I said, in terms of importation, we're 100% legitimate.
So, hindi mo kailangan maging malaki at maglagay ng malaki kung may lagayan mang nangyayari.
That's it will probably put those goods that are brought in by the back door on a more competitive price level, and it puts us also in that same playing field.
So, advantage.
It levels up, yeah.
Right.